Hi, it's Neon, doing a little update video. So I got new tires on the Ninja. Look at that. So the Ninja's back up. It was down for a while because the tires were so bad. I couldn't ride it for like a week and a half. It was horrible. The other update is my Grom. So I hit a deer on the Grom and there's a little bit of damage. I'm gonna go through that damage right now. What do you think?
You hit a deer.
Yes, I hit a deer.
Your bike's towed now.
Bam! So I hit the deer on this side. So the plastics on this are broke. Obviously, this blinker needs put back. I haven't even checked to see if the lights work. Got scratches there. I have scratches in the front fender. The mounting bolts for this broke. So it might be just this cover. I'm not sure exactly. It bent the key. I have my extra key. If the cylinder's not bad, then this key is just trashed and that's fine. It's actually a 2022 Grom, not a 2023. Handlebars don't seem bent. Forks and frame don't seem bent. A lot of road rash there. This, I bent that out a little bit, so it works fine, but there's road rash here, 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 and on the mirror, which I'm about to take the mirror off anyways, because the system they have to tighten this up sucks. Road rash there. As you can see, this is my foot peg. It came off from down here. My shifter's bent a little bit, but I don't really mind that. Some road rash up here. The blinker back here, I gotta bend that back out from my Hodna. That shouldn't be too bad. There's only a $30 tail tidy that I should be able to just bend back out. But that is my Grom that insurance has totaled out for me. Nice. You need a little bit more practice. We need to do that. She has been riding the Grom around town before my accident, learning gears. So
I can flat foot it and you can't.
She can flat foot my Ninja and I can't. She's taller than I am. Her legs are taller at least. So that's the update on the Grom. The new tires on the Ninja, I haven't really broken them yet. I broke the work a few times. That bike's ready to go. This bike needs at least a foot peg before I can ride it again. I'm going to try bending the blinkers back out, and I got to figure this out. I'm not too worried about that. If I have to zip tie it, I don't care. I haven't checked to see if the lights work. You want to help me do that? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this key is kind of difficult to turn because it is bent. So there we go.
Pull it out.
On. I have 5,112 miles. After I had my accident, I rode it home, so I got maybe 5110 miles on this before I had the accident. So those blinkers are working. Why don't you turn the rear blinkers on? Yep, that one's working. That one's working. All right. High beams and low beams. I have to start the bike for that.
Oh.
You want to start the bike?
I don't know what I'm trying to do.
Okay. Headlight works. High beam works. Awesome. We'll sit there and idle for a minute. Horn works. That right there is a deer hair. Look at that. You want it?
No, thank you.
You want it?
No.
Oh. So, insurance had totaled it out, but I bought it back. Got the payout. Payout's going to pay for a new helmet because going down at 30 miles an hour is not good on a helmet. So, I'm not worried about the cosmetics of this bike anymore. It was, oh, I didn't even see that. Look at that. That's cracked.
We also have some black ones.
It's not cracked on this, not cracked on that side. Black, like, I don't know what that was. This here is rash from going in and out of the shed. This is the longest the bike has been on since the accident as well. Seems to be okay and healthy. I did a new chain and sprockets. On there, I went front sprocket. I went down one in the front, super light in the back, which is just a stock gearing. So basically, I just went one down in front. I did that kit and went to work an hour later, and 20 minutes after work, I had my accident, hit a deer. So I haven't actually tried the new chain and sprockets. We're gonna go ride. She's gonna ride her Honda Navi, and I'm gonna attempt to ride the Grom. So do you want to find some tools, and we will bend some of those blinkers out?
Yep.
All right. I think we're not gonna film that because it's boring. We're just bending metal. And we're back.
Yay!
Foot pegs came in, so we get to install those today. That's gonna be nice. I actually rode it around last night quite a bit. Somebody I was riding with noticed the running light doesn't come on. The blinker works just fine.
Go.
Just, it doesn't, the bike doesn't have to be on, does it?
It was a first gear. I just didn't want
The
to
blinker works just fine, but the bulb for the running light, I guess, doesn't work. So I zip tied this in place. It doesn't move around that much. I gotta take the zip ties off, find out the wiring, and find out why that isn't on. It's not a big deal. If it's not on, I don't really mind that much. This bike has all the road rash now, and if it's not working properly, that's fine. So we're just gonna ride it as is. The foot peg, that's needed. I was using the rear foot peg to rest my foot and put my foot back down there to shift, and that's not easy. So we're gonna figure out this foot peg, and then we'll update you after. I'm here at an off-road park alone. I thought I'd come out here, ride around a bit, and talk about my accident. So I hit a deer on the Grom doing about 30 miles an hour. Really don't want to get wet. I'll go this way, see where this goes. I hit the deer. I am not exactly sure. Man. There's no way to get around there without getting wet, is there? Oh, this might be it. So it was right after work. I probably could have avoided the deer if I was paying more attention, but it's kind of hard to pay attention when you were up for about 6 hours before your 12-hour shift. I was extremely tired. Some more water and some ruts. So I was going along, I had a coworker way in front of me, and she saw the deer and was slowing down. So there was already a deer that had crossed. It was on the right side, and by the time I saw the deer, because I was focused on the road, I didn't really see her. The deer was over on the right side, and so by the time I saw it, I was going to get ready to shift and brake. Well, being as my big toe got hurt really bad, I don't think I got my foot off from under the shifter in time. So I ended up hurting my toe pretty bad. But by the time I saw that deer and looked back, the deer was already right here. And next thing I know, I'm sliding across the pavement a little bit. And that's that. I need a picture. I was able to ride the bike home, so it wasn't that big of a problem. Insurance totaled it out, I bought it back, and I'm using that money to put down on a 2025 Grom. I could probably do without one. What I really want to do is upgrade to a 636 or just go ahead and jump to an R1. So I don't do off-road like this very often, so I'm having to concentrate on all the little bumpsies and stuff, and concentrate looking for puddles I don't want to get stuck in, which I'm thinking I might be getting stuck in anyway. Whoa. Okay, that's water. I should try going back now. I don't want to get too far. It's just me here. I thought a coworker was going to be here, but he has dirt bikes and he would leave me in a heartbeat. I need to do off-road more. I would like to get a small pit bike or a dirt bike or something. But since all I got's the Grom, that's what I'm going to use. But this bike is so much fun, and it's capable in a lot of ways. It's not the best at a single thing, but it's fun, but it can do quite a bit. Oh, that had been a big bump. See if we can get past this water and still have enough speed to make it up that hill. Yep. Whee! Hell yeah. Just waiting for my rear end to slide out and dump me in the water. I'm still on the stock tires, so they are not very good. After these tires go bad, I'm gonna stick some knobbies on here. Not full on knobbies, but half street, half dirt. Okay, this is the part that I'd went around, but I believe it doesn't look muddy right there, but I know that's a big mud pit. The slightest wrong move and I'm in the water. Maybe I can go it slow. No, you guys probably just want to see me go in the water anyway. Instead, I just stall the bike. Okay. Oh yeah, it's in the mud. Oh, there we go. Almost almost dumped it. See, now I can't get over here anywhere. What am I gonna do? Take it over here. See if this goes around somewhere. It's got to go somewhere, right? Oh. Okay. That's a thorn bush. Okay. Oh, damn. Those some big ruts. Oh, my clutch control sucks today. I'm gonna go back to the parking lot. What I would really like to do is to get a tune on this bike. I don't want an exhaust. I don't like the way they sound. I thought about getting just a header, get rid of that cat-eye converter, getting a tune, and then calling it good. I'd love a big bore kit, not too big, but those are best with bigger exhaust and an intake anyway, because that's what a bigger bore does. More air in, more air out. See if I can make it up this. Still just me here. But this is going to be my test bike now. I'm going to learn wheelies on it. I'm going to learn everything on it. Because I'm not scared of getting road rash anymore. My beautiful blue bike is all hurt. Like every plastic. It's even got that one there's hurt, there's hurt. I think both of these are okay, which I was told those are what usually breaks first. And now looking at it, it looks like my whole rear set is twisted right here. I didn't even notice that, and I don't notice it while riding. Yeah, that one's straight up. That one's twisted, so maybe I do need to get another rear set. I'll go with a stock one. I did not notice that before. So yeah, I'm going to get a new one. And like my foot, I know was here. So that's what hurt my toe. I think it got caught on that. By the way, this is my truck. I don't think it's been on the channel. This is my 1994 Mazda B3000. And if you would ask me which one would win in a race, the Grom is faster than this truck. This truck, on the way here, I got it up to 70 miles an hour, and I'm not sure how. Usually 60, 65 is where it likes to sit. Now this thing is dirty. It needs detailed. It's been sitting in the same spot for a while. I just got it a new battery today. And yeah, it's a Ford freaking Ranger. That's all it is. It's got, this panel's kind of screwed. It's got that badge is gone. I had to bend that back out. The guy before had sideswiped somebody. He said it was on a tight bridge. So that panel's screwed. The door's screwed. Then back here, he has this dent here. But I'm not worried about it. I got the truck really cheap and four-wheel drive. It had new tires on it when I got it. Those American racing wheels, I need to polish them up. I like it a lot. It's a four-wheel drive, 5-speed. So you have your two sticks, one for the transfer case and one for the transmission. You got lockout hubs. I love this truck. It's old, it's nostalgic. Driving an old, slow 5-speed is really fun. The only problem is it sits up high. Not really high, but as you can see, it's got some gaps between the tires. Look at the angle on this ramp. This is the only bike that I can load on here by myself. I would like to get a truck that sits a lot lower than this. I would enjoy if it was like almost slammed to the ground. Even on airbags would be nice. But if I could get this tailgate down to about half, I'd be extremely happy. I could load all my bikes onto it. But the other problem with this truck is eventually I'm going to need something that can tow a car on a car trailer. This thing does not have enough power for that. It is a V6, but this is the V6. They say it has the gas mileage of a V8 and the power of a 4-cylinder. The best of both worlds. With these oversized tires, it's not that great either. They're not huge tires, but for a small truck with an engine that is extremely tiny, not tiny, but has no power, I would love to get a full-size truck and then drop it down. This truck's paid off and it doesn't cost me anything to keep it, so I'm not going to get rid of it. My keys are on the bike. Yeah, 5-speed, and the interior's in pretty good condition. I had to take the headliner out because it smelled like wet dog and cigarettes, so I took that out. To get the wet dog smell out and cigarette smell, we had to shampoo the seats. The carpet, I need to completely take it out because this thing is a gravel road monster. If you lift the carpet, when I had to route the wires for the amp and sub, there was so much gravel dust I could have made my own gravel road. And I would also like to put more subs in it. I have 2 10-inch kickers in there now. I would like to get 4. I like my audio systems. Go down this way and see what we can find. I was gonna say hopefully less water puddles, and then I saw one. Oh, let's try over here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's all overgrown. It's in my face. Oh, that's, oh my gosh, that's mud. I am not good at mud and anything slippery. That's why I would like to get a dirt bike or even just practice mud more. Oh. Yeah, my rear end's... Oh, not a deer. Hey, no. No, you stay away from me. Okay, that way is just going to be mud. A lot of this is going to be mud. I might just stay on that main stretch. What is wrong with me today? Someone has been here recently, it looks like. Okay, how do I get back? I think it's this way. That's mud. That's not as muddy as I thought. So I had to get more used to the bike rear end kicking out. Oh. It's like, unless I hit a deer, I can keep a bike upright. I just need to learn more fun dirt stuff. Slippery surfaces and I definitely need more dirt time. I'm also trying to take it easy today because I'm in a t-shirt and shorts. And so it's gonna hurt more if I wreck. Come on, Grom, you can do it. Put your horsepower into it. Oh, bumpsy, bumpsy, bumpsy. Gotta stand up on that one. Whee! Okay, this is where I said to slow down last time. I'm gonna go ahead and do that earlier this time. Let's go down here a little bit and see what's down here. See, all these shaded areas have the mud because the sun doesn't just instantly dry it out when it comes out. So my rear tire, let's shut that off. My rear tire, it's got some tread on the sides, but it's pretty flat. That has 5,000 miles on it. It's not actually that bad. That one's pretty good. You always get more out of the front tire. On my Ninja, I just replaced the front and rear tire, and that's the second rear tire I've had on it. Hodna. See, if it hadn't just rained, I think yesterday or a few days ago, it'd be much better. It smells really bad right here. See, these look like some fun hills. Come on, oh, rear brake, rear brake. Okay. Oh. See, I'm also here alone, so I do have to be careful and stop doing. Oh my gosh, I have a branch. Is that on me? Nope, it's just a branch. I also rely on my front brake a little too much for doing what I'm doing here. I need to use more rear brake, because I'll come around a turn like this and start to slow down, and on my street bike I'll use a little bit of front brake, and this, it just makes it slide. I've only been riding for 2 years. I know I have a lot to learn. I also have to be careful if someone else shows up. I'll be able to hear their exhaust, most likely, but they won't be able to hear mine because I like the stock exhaust. Whee! I hear something rattling back there, and I don't know if it's my tank bag, or not my tank bag, but my little saddle bag, makeshift saddle bag, or what. I should even check if my water's still in there. Oh yeah, this is the part that, oh, my rear end just slid out. That's what I need to, really should just practice it. Oh, it's just my tag, I think. So my tag, stay up. So my tag, I had to zip tie it on because the holes are, there's nothing here. Holes are up higher. My last plate I had to cut down here to fit it up more. So this one I just zip tied on because this is a $30 kit off of eBay that doesn't really work with license plate. But it's fine. I zip tied it. Everything's good. The one downside to riding alone is nobody to help you if you get really hurt. So I'm really not trying to go too all out. Well, I will see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed this video. There's a bunch of jumping around and random stuff in this video, but I hope you enjoyed it anyways. Until next time, bye.